This is unexpected. So with all the samples displaying in front of us, we haven't said anything about it because we want to save this part until we give the room tour. So you can't really get everything. You can't rebuy every single thing in your room to make a smart home. However, the easiest way to set up a smart home is to change with those sockets over here. As long as you have the smart socket, most of the electronic things can be smart controlled. All right, you're doing this, but we are not zooming in on this one. So all the samples shown over here are from Wenzhou Tangwo electric technology, and they've been watching this webinar with us for, let's say, almost 15 minutes. It's going slower than we expected. And they are a very professional manufacturer powered by Tuya, who's actually the first batch ever worked with us. And for the past 5 years, they've been running as a top grade member of Tuya platform. That's one biggest reason why we are representing their products. But the other thing is their quality can be really trusted. And their main market is in Europe with the CE ROHS certifications, but we are not saying you can only sell this or import this to the European countries. The Middle East or American states, North American part are also supported. So they are very professional in making sockets right over here. In different shapes, and they are professional in making switches as well. And they provide the protection against electric shock for your family members. So we are not doing the lottery here, but you can always apply for the specific device. And this one, the second one moving to, all right, so here, those are also here. The second one moving on to, let's say this. I can't explain everything they have because they have over 2,000 different variety of switches and sockets, and you can easily find one you like in their factory. They do have a very advanced R&D technology that makes them leading the market, very experienced in manufacture, and they do the 7 times 24-hour service. And someone asked in the group chat before, saying is Tuya like all the time service as well? Yes, we are all the time service. And for all the time that you send us an email, we definitely gonna reply to you as soon as possible. And you want to feel this? Because my house was doing the remodeling recently. Yes, I can tell that this is kind of heavy, and those are the patent glass. This is really high quality, and the PC switch as well. I don't see the PC part over here, or maybe this is a PC plastic part. It's excellent anti-scratch resistance. All right, so and so many different plugs over here. Well, what I'm thinking, when you are reading the slides, you can see that the communication method are gonna include Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Zigbee, and the load power can be 1,000 watts, and the PC frame is retardant material. And they definitely support app and voice control, so you can talk to them. And with the Tuya AI voice control thing, you can either do Alexa, Google, or everything that you name. Samsung included, if I remember those correctly, with our value-added service. And time on and off, that's the very basic part when we call this a smart device. And short circuit protection and 1-year warranty, everything that you want to know. You can either read our slides prepared today, or you can go to their detail page. And we have this one is STW WF101 or 201 or 301 or 401, and that's the detail of the product. And like we said, so their service, right, our assistant just remind me again. So if you want to apply for any of the free samples that you want to test out before making a batch order, then you can definitely say you can definitely send the apply in the group chat, and our assistant, both sitting here and sitting in the office, will collect your request and proceed as fast as right. So regular items can be produced in 15 days after deposit. So they are very busy, but they can still take a lot of more orders, and 5% off after the final confirmed price in case you are using or representing their own brand. So the refund money if you in case you need any. That's for the quality problems, and a different quality test in the production process. They do the every single one, they do the quality test before putting on the shipment, and that is definitely guaranteed in the, our sales. Our team has more of the samples coming. We're so rich today. We have all of this in different color, in different function. It's 3 gang, or 1 gang, or 2 gang, and more, and yet more to come. Oh my god.
They're holding flowers.
So, like we said, in their main market, especially the Southern and Northern Europe countries, each of them counts for 30% of the market cut. And for the Western Europe it's 20%, and for the Eastern Europe it's 10%. But don't forget the Middle East and South African part. And welcome to zoom in with all of this. There are something else we want to emphasize for Wenzhou Tangwo Electric is that first thing, their response rate is really awesome. It's 96.36%.
Wow.
We are like that crack to the 2 digitals, and you definitely won't be the 4%. I mean, what's the chance of you being 4% that they didn't reply you? And the normal response time is within 2 hours. Hi, you're zooming in over here, and mostly it's communicate through emails. But if you want to do the instant talk, you can send your WhatsApp number included in the email, and we'll do either the instant message or set up an online meeting. So some other things right before this webinar started, and they told me is that they can do the 1 to 3% for the rebate, and the refund goes to the next order. And for the marketing support, again, so if you are doing the online marketing, which is very common nowadays because of the COVID, which is kind of going fine right now. So they do 1 to 3% as well, and the PID as well as the app operating page can be customized. This have to be emphasized. They work with Tuya, so they apply all the latest updates to their customers, and they will preferably taking MOQs from 300. And all the parts that is damaged within 2 years, the refund can be recorded to the next order, and the products not shown on their page. Let's say they have 2,000 different switches and sockets. They can definitely support the OEM manufacturer. And for the payment terms, they asked me to do this. Like they emphasize so many times, they want me to say this. For the payment terms, they support the installment plan, which means you can pay like through different batches. In addition, if you're an agent and you can they can definitely provide you the media kits, such as pictures, videos, as well as official catalog and the manual book, etc.